Hi, my name is Ronan Kennedy and I'm a career coach and business mentor. Today I wanted to talk to you about time management. Now, I know there's a ton of people talking about time management, but here are a couple of things I've been thinking about recently that I've found useful, so I just want to share those with you. The first one is creating a concentration budget. So consider that you've got, let's say, on average 8 hours of work each day, maybe more, maybe less, depending on your job. How much of those hours are you really concentrating? Some people say they've got 2 hours of concentration, other people 4, other people say they've got 6 hours of concentration where they can do really complex, focused work. In my case, I'd say it's around 4 or 5 hours per day. After that, my concentration starts to lower and I can only do less focused work. So if you think of what your concentration budget is, then you can go and identify the most important tasks that you need to do to fit into that time. You know that you can't just do 8 hours of concentrated work, so you got to think, well, what do I really need to get done in those, let's say 4 or 5 really concentrated hours? Okay, after that, for the other work that's important that you don't get a chance to do, you either have to delegate it to someone else who can do it, or you have to learn to say no, that I actually can't take that on. So are they two skills that you've well developed, or are they some skills that you need to develop more, saying no and delegating work to other people? And finally, if you find that you're task switching a lot, in other words, you're doing one task, then you're switching to another task, then you're switching to another task, then you're switching back to the original task, that can really interrupt your flow quite a lot, because every time you switch tasks, you have to refocus on what you're doing in the new task. Now, for most people, that can take a few minutes. It could take 5 minutes to understand what a conversation's about and what's being said, or it could, let's say, take 20 minutes to get back into understanding a complex or detailed document that you're writing or that you're reviewing. Now, if you're task switching every time you switch, you're going to lose that time it takes to actually get familiar with what you're working on again. So, are you losing time to task switching? Is that something you need to revisit and review? So they're my 3 tips on time management. I hope it's given you some food for thought, and thanks for watching.